Audie Murphy was born on June 20th, 1925 in Kingston, Texas, in a tiny, impoverished farmhouse. Life was hard. His family struggled to make ends meet, and young Audie had to quit school early to work on the farm. From the beginning, he was small, quiet, and often overlooked. But what he lacked in size, he made up for in courage. By the time World War II reached American shores, Audie was only 17. The world was engulfed in chaos, and the thought of staying home while millions of young men fought abroad was unbearable to him. Determined to serve, he lied about his age and enlisted in the U.S. Army in 1942. He was small, weighing barely 110 pounds, and many doubted he could survive the rigors of combat. But Audie had a fire inside that no one could extinguish. Training was brutal. Every drill, every obstacle course, every forced march tested his endurance. His superiors noticed something unusual: Audie's determination. Where bigger, stronger men faltered, he pressed on. His comrades began to respect him, not for his size, but for his relentless drive. He wasn't just surviving training, he was mastering it. By 1943, Murphy was deployed to Europe. He landed in North Africa first, before moving to Italy and then France. The battles were fierce, the conditions harsh, and the enemy relentless. But Audie Murphy thrived under pressure, quickly earning a reputation as a soldier who would not back down. He fought in nearly every major European engagement, from Sicily to the bloody hedgerows of Normandy. One of the defining moments of his heroism occurred in January 1945, near the village of Holtzwihr, France. Murphy's company was engaged with a large German force. Outnumbered, outgunned, and with his men forced to retreat, Audie made a decision that would define his legacy. He climbed aboard a burning M10 tank destroyer alone, armed with only a rifle and a handful of grenades. The enemy was closing in, numbering in the hundreds, yet he stood his ground. For nearly an hour, Murphy fired upon the advancing German soldiers, calling in artillery strikes on his own position. He moved constantly, exposing himself to enemy fire, while ensuring his men had the chance to regroup and survive. Each pull of the trigger, each grenade hurled, was a calculated risk. One misstep could have meant death, but Audie refused to surrender. He held the line long enough for reinforcements to arrive, ultimately saving his company from complete annihilation. Murphy's bravery in this single engagement earned him the Medal of Honor, the nation's highest military award. But that was only one of his many accolades. Over the course of the war, Audie received every U.S. Army Combat Award for valor, including the Distinguished Service Cross, Silver Star, Bronze Star, and multiple Purple Hearts. Each medal told the story of a young man who refused to quit, who faced death without fear, and who placed the lives of his comrades above his own. What made Audie Murphy extraordinary wasn't just his battlefield heroics, it was his humanity. Letters from fellow soldiers describe a man who, despite facing unimaginable danger, remained humble and deeply compassionate. He joked with his comrades, shared rations, and offered encouragement even when the world around them was collapsing. His courage was not reckless. It was calculated, selfless, and driven by loyalty to his fellow soldiers. After the war, Audie returned to the United States, hailed as a national hero. He struggled, however, with the invisible wounds of combat, what we now recognize as PTSD. Nightmares and flashbacks haunted him, and he openly spoke about his struggles, raising awareness for the challenges many veterans face after the battlefield. Despite this, he embraced a new life in Hollywood, becoming a successful actor and sharing stories of heroism that inspired a new generation. Audie Murphy's legacy is enduring. His story has been told in books, films, and countless documentaries, not just because of the medals he earned, but because of the spirit he embodied: courage in the face of overwhelming odds, loyalty to one's comrades, and honor above all else. He proved that heroism isn't measured by size, wealth, or status. It is measured by the choices you make when your life is on the line. On May 28, 1971, Audie Murphy died in a plane crash at the age of 45. The nation mourned the loss of a true American hero. His grave at Arlington National Cemetery stands as a testament to his extraordinary life, a symbol of bravery, honor, and unwavering dedication to his country. Murphy's story reminds us that heroes come in all shapes and sizes. A small farm boy from Texas with no special advantages became one of the most celebrated soldiers in American history. His courage under fire, his selflessness, and His dedication to his fellow soldiers continued to inspire those who serve and those who honor the sacrifices of those who fight for freedom. Audie Murphy. S. life is more than a story of war. It is a story of the human spirit. It is a lesson in resilience, determination, and courage that transcends generations. Every medal, every citation, every story told about him is a reminder that true heroism is defined not by what you take, but by what you give, your strength, your heart, and ultimately your life for the greater good.